You know that idea you have of the perfect getaway? Maybe it's a cozy cabin tucked away by a lake, or maybe it's a cool spot right in the heart of the city. Well, today, we're going to dive into Homeseeker Vacation Homes and see how they turn those dreams into actual unforgettable trips. So, let's get into it.
And this really says it all, doesn't it? A great vacation is so much more than just having a roof over your head. It's really about finding that one spot where you can just breathe, relax, connect. And that feeling, finding your happy place, that's what this is all about.
Because that's the real goal, isn't it? It doesn't matter if it's a massive family reunion or just a quiet weekend for two. You want to come back with stories, with memories that stick. So let's see exactly where those memories can be made.
Okay, first up, the classic Ontario escape. We're heading into cottage country. You know the vibe. It's famous for those incredible lakes, beautiful forests, and that perfect cottage experience.
And the sheer variety here is just awesome. I mean, we are talking about all the iconic spots. You've got the famous Muskoka Lakes, the wild beauty of Georgian Bay, the shores of Lake Simcoe, even the slopes of Blue Mountain. It really seems like there's a setting for whatever you're into. Okay, let's make this real. Check this place out. This is Woodwinds Pearl, right on Lake Muskoka. You can just picture it, right? A classic cottage, fits up to 10 people, and look at that massive deck overlooking the water. I can just imagine sipping coffee out there in the morning. So peaceful. Now, for something a bit more modern, here's the Sunrise Lake House over on Lake Simcoe. Still fits 10 guests, but it's got a totally different, more contemporary feel. And wow, those floor-to-ceiling windows, can you even imagine the views you'd get from there being right on the water? And if you're looking for something a little more rustic, a bit more intimate, there's Hemlock Hideaway near Perry Sound. I can just see a group of 7 hanging out around a bonfire here after a day out on Georgian Bay. It just feels like a real escape, you know? A true getaway from it all. So this really just hammers home the point, right? The range is huge. You can do a cozy family trip at Cedar Cove, or a massive get-together for 12 people at Whispering Pine, or even a super romantic escape for just 2 at Sabrina's Couples Retreat. The takeaway here is that it really looks like they've got something for literally any kind of group.
But hey, a great trip isn't always about escaping to the woods, right? For those of you who love the energy of the city, or just the convenience of the suburbs, let's switch gears and check out the options in and around the Greater Toronto area.
And yeah, they've got places all over the map. You can find spots in some of Toronto's most vibrant neighborhoods, like Trinity Bellwoods and North York, but also in surrounding cities like Mississauga, Ajax, and Hamilton. Plenty of home bases for exploring the urban jungle.
So, for example, take a look at the Arias in North York. This is a full suburban house that can host 10 people. This seems absolutely perfect for a big family. You know, you get all the comforts of home, and you can easily get to all the Toronto stuff without being right in the chaos of downtown.
Or maybe you want to be right in the middle of one of the city's coolest spots. Well, there's Trinity One. It's smack in the middle of Trinity Bellwoods, which is perfect for a group of 6 that wants to be steps away from incredible parks, restaurants, and shops.
And it's not just Toronto proper either. You've got places like the Lake Ridge out in Ajax. This just shows you can get a great suburban home base with easy access to both the city and everything the Durham region has to offer.
Okay, so we've seen a bunch of awesome properties, but it looks like Homeseeker is more than just a booking site. It's actually a full service that works for both sides of the vacation rental world.
And here's the deal. It's set up for everyone involved. If you're a traveler, it's about finding and booking these amazing places, but with the extra help of concierge support. And if you're a property owner, it's a way to partner up with a team you trust to list your home and really make the most of it.
All right, so you've seen what's possible here, right? From serene lakesides to bustling city streets. The big question is, how do you actually make it happen?
And this, right here, is a pretty big deal. That concierge team, they're not just a helpline. Think of them as your personal guides. They're there to help you plan everything, answer all your questions, and just make sure your trip is amazing. That's a seriously nice touch.
So, the easiest way to get started? Just give them a call. You can talk directly to their concierge team at 1-705-996-6799 and start planning that perfect trip you've been daydreaming about.
Which, just leaves one last question. After looking at all these incredible places, from a cozy cabin for 2 to a lakeside house for 12, your happy place is definitely out there. So the only real question is, where are you going to go next?